demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make a diorama card that folds completely flat using the JND465 village scenes as the decoration within the 464 6-inch diorama card. The diorama card base will make you a variety of different cards. So this will actually make you a classic diorama card. It can make you a brilliant light up card. It can even make you a book. So you can make a classic sort of completely folded flat card like that. You can use it to make a stepper card just like that. You can use it to make you a little flick book like that, which again folds completely flat for postage. So there are lots of different options in this. And for other ideas, have a look at the videos for the 5-inch diorama card, as it's a similar idea, but this is for a 6-inch version. It's also perfect to make you a completely folding flat card like this with a shaker card in it. So it's great for holding shaker card elements. But in this one, we're just going to do a classic diorama card. So the first thing I need to do is to cut my first panel. So taking a piece of coconut white, I simply want to put that piece on, place the outside line on, and the square in the middle. We'd simply tape those together and cut those out, and that will give us this perfect piece just here. So you'll see you'll get the perfect frame at 6 inches, and we've got all of the fold lines here already scored in. So for this we want to score one flat section. So we're folding over to give us one flat section. We then want to fold forwards and backwards with the remaining to give us the layers of our diorama, just like that. So you can see there, we've got those pieces like that. We then want to cut the die on its own to give us the back panel, which will have a solid piece the same, and we want to do exactly the same to that. So fold so that we have one flat piece, and fold the others in a zigzag, nice and simple, so that when we actually pop that together, we have the complete diorama. You can see there, just like that. So we now need to take a piece of green card that we've cut to 5 7/8 by 5 7/8, just make it slightly smaller than the 6 inches. We simply take the panel that we used to cut out the middle, and we take that out of the center, and I've here just added a little bit of acetate so that I get a nice strengthened front for this. So we can simply attach that just like that to give us the beautiful border all the way around the outside. And I have got a piece here already done. So once that's been stuck on, we then have the start of our diorama piece, just like that. Nice and simple. Again, if I bring in the back, you can see here I've already put the tape on. We would attach that on, attach that onto the back, and there we have a completely open box, but it folds completely flat. So now we want to start actually putting our pages into this. So again, I've cut a set of pages, and these have been cut to just short of 6 inches. So I've cut these to sort of 5 7/8, realistically taken 1/8 of an inch off. And what I want to do now is to use the village scenes, and we want to do the pages so they fit into the book perfectly. So I would take a village scene, and I want to pop that in about towards the sort of the center of the paper, but towards the bottom. So we would tape that together, and we would cut that out. Let's just take that one away, and that will give us a piece just like this. And all that will happen is that that is cut in. So I can then take my larger square, and I simply need to take a knife, or a pair of scissors, and continue those 2 lines on slightly, just like that. I can then slide this die onto the inside, leaving the village scene on the outside, frame that nicely, make sure I'm happy with how that's framed, tape it down, and we run that through and cut it. So we get then our scene showing in our little window section. I would then take the outside die that comes with this set and cut that in and put some green card behind it. So I've done that just here, taken a piece of green card and popped that behind so that I'm showing that. So if I show you through the actual window of the card that we have, you can see here we have that beautiful double layer like that. I would then do the same with one of the other village scenes, just like that, to give me a third layer. I could continue and have a fourth or a fifth layer in there. But what I've actually done is taken an embossing folder from the box kit, and I've embossed that in waterfall glitter card, and I've put a final layer on top and cut that slightly larger. So that's been cut to the size of the window. So I have my back panel, my second page, my first page. So we'll start to put those together. So I'm going to open up, and here you can see, so I have my flat fold for the first piece. I'm simply going to take a piece of power tape, and you can use your 10mm power tape for this, so, which will give you, or 9mm should I say, to give you really good strength. And because I'm putting a full page in, I want to put a strip all the way down there, just like that, nice and simple. Making sure it's on the front. I then take out, so I'm going to reveal that adhesive, take this panel and meet it up just below that fold and pop that in. So you can see there I have my first page. I'm then going to skip a line and I'm going to put in my second page. So what I've actually done with this one is I'd already actually put tape on the back of the page. So we'll just reveal that. There we go. Our first page. I'm then going to go onto this second line here. So again, I've taken my second layer, I put tape on, and I'm going to match it up to this second layer. So we can see now, when we put them together, we're looking through that window, just like that. I'm then going to attach on the back panel. So I'm going to take the back panel that I've made, so grab the right piece, tape again down that strip, take that out and attach that on. I'm going to then take my back panel that I've made and using a wet glue so that I can reposition it. I'm going to pop that evenly into place on the back, and I can move each panel through just like that. Okay. And I simply now have to work in reverse. So I'm going to take the tape off of this line here, and I'm going to attach it to the first fold over on this side, just like that. So bring them together, make sure they meet, and hold that down. You see already it's holding itself correct, just like that. Yeah. I'm then going to take my next piece and bring that to that final piece just there. And then again, simply unveil the tape on that side and close my panel up. Nice and simple, nice and easy. And there we go. When I push that down, that will fold flat for postage, but come completely out, showing me all of the scenes through there. And you can decorate that, you know, as you want to. add, you know, little flowers on or whatever else, but it's very, very simple to do. And that gives us our first sort of folding flat diorama card.